I mean, the one stat I think that jumped out at me that I saw that kind of puts in perspective Nick Saban's greatness, if a stat can, more first-round selections sent to the National Football League than losses as a head coach at Alabama.
What?
Wow. I thought you were going to go 16 straight 10-win seasons.
No. He sent more first-round draft choices to the National Football League at Alabama than he did losing games at Alabama in 17 years.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
How about that?
Great stat.
Yeah. 71 losses at all, period, his entire coaching career in college. We all know the Michigan State years as well. I'm glad that he left.
Yep.
292 wins all time. He was the MAC champion of 1990.
Also, it's kind of like Belichick. Like, he only won Coach of the Year twice.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things, too. I mean, Phil Jackson could have won it every year, too, in the NBA, right? It's just like, after a while, it's like, yeah, we know you're the greatest coach there is. Let's give somebody else a little bit of run, you know?
I get it.
Camp Coach of the Year, Bear Bryant Award winner.
And, you know, he is the greatest college coach ever. There's no other way to put it. With all due respect to those who have more wins all time, and you know, and Bobby Bowden and Bo and
Bobby Bowden, right?
You know, I mean, seriously, it's just there's just the day and age in which it's done, and you have to wonder too when Nick talks, is it just like, okay, that came out of the blue? Is it just like this whole NIL, this whole portal thing? That's for the young kids to figure out as coaches. You know, Deion's putting on his. You know, he's putting on his shades and other. It's just the way that coaches might relate to kids these days. I have no idea. He's just like I'm done with it. I don't know what his plan is, but there's just nothing else to say other than he's the greatest. There's no argument. Is there an argument?
No, I don't think so.
In this day and age, winning at LSU and Alabama, and I don't care that he didn't do it with Miami. So what? So what?
I mean, the other argument is the guy who coached at that college.
Yeah, Bear Bryant. Sure, yeah, I get it. Sure.
You know,
and I know there's recency bias and things of that nature. And the question is, like, who's next there? In the day, and you want to talk about 21st century in the day of NIL and transfer portals and how things are different. Certainly when it comes to college coaching, the one place that you normally say, okay, I'm going to keep my eye on. However you get your sports news on your phone, right? Whatever app you choose. The app you could probably choose the best to figure stuff out is FlightAware. You know, you put somebody's tail number in and you see, oh, that plane's going to Tuscaloosa, huh? And that was the whole conversation that Dan Lanning, the coach at Oregon, was in Tuscaloosa. And he's going to take the job, right? I mean, who wouldn't take the Alabama job, right?
Right.
Well, I don't know if Phil Knight stepped in. Because if anybody's got the money to tell Dan Lanning, stay. And obviously that, I shouldn't assume it's just money, right? But he's staying. And you want to talk about 21st century in this world of transfer portal? You know how we found out about it? He tweeted out a video.
And it's a pretty badass video.
Of him walking into the first team meeting of 2024 with his kids.
Yep.
And basically went Wolf of Wall Street.
Yep.
He's not leaving. It's a minute-long video. We'll try and turn that around for you and show it here on our show, on our Roku channel-only segments.
Yep. That's
what he did. He's not leaving. Who wants the Alabama football job?
Oh, man.
Who wants that gig? I know you do.
I'll take it.
You got facilities. You got...
Everything.
Everything you want.
Everything.
Although somebody already decommitted, right?
5-star wide receiver, had decommitted. He didn't,
I'd say come to Michigan, but I don't know if our coach is going to be there much longer either.
Yeah.
Can we never have that parade so Jim's got to stick around?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Dan Lanning's not going. Staying in Oregon. Wants to stay to be a Big Ten coach. This world, man. Nuts. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.